Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl 8MILLION. How are you all doing? Hope you guys are good. Hope you guys are fine. If you're new to this channel, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Okay guys, so on today's episode of Inside Life with Erica, it was so much fun. I mean, the beginning of it, you would think it wouldn't be fun, but at the end part, I had so much fun. Yes guys, so I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on everything that happened on today's episode. So today's episode started with Erica in the car calling her manager, and it was about that picture she took in the last episode, the one that everybody was bashing her about. So Erica was like complaining, to her manager about things that people were saying because the picture went viral, and people were like, oh, that she doesn't dress fine, that why is it that she can't put more effort in her dressing, that she doesn't have style and all that. And they also went ahead to say stuff like before she became more popular, she used to dress better and all that. And Erica was like, then she had a lot of time on her hands. Like, I mean, she can afford to do all the baby girl things. She wasn't shooting movies back to back and everything. She can afford to wake up, go on vacation whenever she wants to, take out time, go for studio sessions and everything. But now she doesn't even have time for herself. And she also went ahead to say that a lot of people would come out to compare her with other actors and actresses, people that have been there before her, people that have been making movies and everything before her. And she's like, she is really striving to make the best use of the time she has now. That's why she can't even afford to slack when it comes to working hard. These other people that they are comparing her with, they've been in the industry, they can afford to just relax and be taken care of, but she cannot afford that. And she says, okay, if she takes all her time to be doing pictures, studio sessions, taking pictures and all that, is that what she's going to be known for? A new season of Big Brother Nigeria is going to start, and what will people know her for just because of Instagram pictures and all that? No, that she doesn't want that she wants people to know her because of her work and all that. And she was really she was basically venting to her manager, and he was like, what, calm down, take it easy, don't pay too much attention to what people are saying on social media and everything. And she was like, people are really trying to bully her on social media, trying to detect what she does, how she lives her life, the kind of pictures she takes and all that, that she's not about the fake life, that she's just going to be herself. Whether you like it or not, basically the Erica you see is the Erica you're gonna get. So that's basically it. And then we move on, because she was actually in the car, as you can see. So we move on to the Devil in Abada scene, where she was, I think they were demolishing her house. Sorry, I've still not seen the movie. I am looking forward to seeing the movie. So if you've seen the movie, obviously you are gonna remember, or you will recognize, this scene where I think they were demolishing her house or something. And then from there they moved on to another scene. You could see the likes of Lindo, Sifo and Efe with her, and they were basically gisting. She said she was just gisting with them, her fellow stars in the movie. She was just having a good time chit-chatting and everything. Now, after that scene, we see her going to the spa with her very good friend Abby. Yes, I mean, this is like the fourth time Abby is making an appearance. So that basically means that Abby is very close to Erica. So this time around, they go for a spa session. And Erica says, I mean, she deserves this. She's been working so hard. It's time for her to, relax and be taken care of. So she goes there with Abby. And as they were there, they talk about social media, they talk about people's expectations of her and everything, how people want to basically bully her. She also made mention of that tweet that people came at her for, where she basically said, oh, that she needs sleep. And somebody now replied, I saw that tweet actually. Now somebody now said, oh, why do you have to come and tell us blah blah blah? And she was like, I mean, this is my own Twitter. You now want to come and dictate for me what I'm going to be writing on my Twitter and all that. So yeah, they just talked about that and everything. Then they went on to have a massage. Yes, guys. So after that, her friend Damola came to visit her in her house, and Baby was there. If you ask me, for those of you who do not know Baby is her pet, her dog. I don't know if Baby has another name, but I know Erica always calls him Baby. So Damola Demola comes to visit, and Erica was like, she's been waiting for him. They want to go furniture shopping. Yes, guys. Now, it only gets funny from here on. Demola is a case. He's a clown. So Demola comes, they go. So while on their way, Demola is having his own monologue talking about, Erica going for furniture shopping. I mean, she's that girl. She wants to, decorate her house and everything. And when they were in the car, Erica was like, she wants to do this by herself because of the bad experience she had with that interior decor. Do you remember I think the first or the second episode of Inside Life with Erica, she talked about the interior decor that gave her is it a flea infested sofa or a moth infested sofa? I can't even remember, but Isha was infected. That she doesn't want that. She wants to decorate her house by herself. I mean, the house that you guys gave her on March 13, yeah, they even showed when she even mentioned, I mean, the house that her fans gave to her, and they showed the house. So when they got there, they got to the furniture house. Damola was like, was it Demola or Erica? Both of them kind of told the guy that, you know what, this furniture you have downstairs is looking like old papa and old mama furniture. Please take us to where people our age mates and our age grade are gonna be looking at something, are gonna be saying, it's en vogue, that kind of furniture. So they took them upstairs. So while they were there, the guy now said, the white guy was now like, okay, fine, you guys take your time, browse around, and choose the one you want and all that. So while they were choosing, Erica fell in love with this particular dining set, and she said she likes it. And then when, in fact, Damola is a case. Let me just tell you guys, when they now look for another one, or Erica's another one, and it was pink, and Damola was like, no, now how can this this thing match pink? He now sat on it. He was not like, look at this now. How can this thing match anything? This thing does not match. It's weird. And Erica was like, is it because it's a girl's color? He was like, nah. That no. This one is somehow. They saw another one, and Damola was like, this one is real Oga Madam furniture. I don't even know. Please, people of God, which one is Oga Madam furniture? So that was what Damola said. Damola is a case. Like, I wish you guys actually watched. It was really, really funny. That scene was really, really funny. But while they were at it, Erica went on to tell him about her NGO. She said that she's been really slacking about it, but she wants to get serious about her NGO, and she's thinking of partnering with a well-known NGO, maybe they're going to be about malaria, or about, sending kids to school, about, all those NGO stuff and everything. And Damola was like, okay, fine, it's really, really a cool idea. And she was like, you're going to be coming with me, right? Basically, you are going to be coming with me. And Damola was like, obviously. So away from all that, so Erica made her pick, the dining table she wants, the furniture she wants, and the white guy comes. And then Erica was like, okay, everything, how much is it? Then the white guy opened his mouth and said 8 million naira. People of God, I am not talking about 8,000, no, not 80,000, not 800,000. I am talking about 8 million. I was like, even Erica exclaimed, was like, what is going on here? The guy was like, oh, it's quality and everything. You know how people now that want to sell their markets, the way they all talk, the sugar coating and everything. And I was expecting Erica, seriously, I was expecting Erica to be like, you're not going to sell it for like 2 million or something. Erica was like, okay, but if it doesn't, if it's not up to standard and everything like that, I know your office, I'm going to come and blah, 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 blah. And the guy was like, no problem. And Erica was like, you know what? We'll take it. Hey, mom, you was going to take what? That was where Damola was like, it's pricey. I mean, during his monologue, he was like, she's that girl. She wants what she wants, so she's gonna get it. I'm like, come on, baby. Boss moves. 8 million. What a wahoo. Anyways, she was like, okay. They did the transaction and everything. It was like, okay, we're gonna get it and blah, 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 blah. That was how 8 million went for furniture, people of God. And Erica was like, oh, if she didn't get it, she'll be thinking about it. Oh, did I make the right choice or did I not make the right choice? I'm like, make the right choice. Make the right choice. Baby girl, Anyways, it is what it is. So she took it and they went home. So when they now got home, Erica now remembered there was this person that used to call her with a particular number, and she actually saved this number, and this person always calls her and says stuff to her and everything, and she was like, this is what payback time. I mean, that scene was very, very funny. She called Demola, she called her cousin, I think that's her cousin, said, bring your phone, Demola, bring your second line, we're gonna call this person and I'll be the one to speak. So when they called with Demola's phone, Erica was like, hello, this is a girl. I'm looking for a bulldog to mate with my dog, a female bulldog to mate with my dog. And the guy was like, what? Erica was like, but I actually saw your number. I saw your number online. You say you sell bulldogs and all that. And it was so funny. The guy was just angry. And Erica could not even hold her laughter. Even me, it was so funny. At the end of the day, they pranked the guy, they called the call. Erica was like, yeah, at least now you know how it feels like, to be calling people anyhow and be saying trash and be pranking them and all that. So she went upstairs. Yes, guys. Now, before that happened, there was this scene where she was talking with the branding somebody that was in charge of the branding of her skincare line, Star Girl skincare, and I think there was a hitch, and she was really, really worried. She went on to say that she created an Instagram page for this because she wanted to secure the name. She did not even announce it, but somehow the elites, you people did FBI work and got to find out about it. And the thing is, she really, really feels all these delays and everything, will people still, anticipate it the way they're anticipating now because of, the delays and everything. People are hyped up about the skincare line and everything, and she doesn't want to disappoint. She doesn't want it to be get to the point where when the product finally launches, the anticipation is down. People are no longer anticipating, no longer in high hopes of what to expect and everything. She was basically very worried, and she was relating her fears to the guy, and the guy was like, okay, basically assuring her that everything was just to make it fine and everything. And she was like, okay, during her monologue, she said basically the whole delay is happening because of a good cause, for a good reason. She actually wants it to turn out fine. She wants it to be affordable, not just affordable, to be young, vibrant, a different kind of skincare, not the everyday thing you find in the market and everything. But she actually relates her fears and all that. Then after speaking with the guy, she now says she's going to get in touch with the marketer or somebody that is in charge of the marketing and all that. Now, after that, back to, the time after she, pranked that guy with Demola's phone and everything, then she told Demola that her friends are going to be coming for some karaoke sessions. Yes, Elozanam, Chris Okabwe, Vanzora, Michael something. So they were going to come for, I think the next day for karaoke sessions and all that. So, yes, the next day they showed us the roads and everything. Then they now showed us, the scene where they were having the karaoke. I think it was Mike that was singing, and the guy can sing. I mean, talk about a guy that looks good and can sing. Elozanam, of course, Elozanam can sing and everything. And at some point, they were really, really having fun. At some point, Erica was like, did I call you here for Nigerian Idols? I be what? You came to my house and you started showing off. You want to come and beat me in my own house. Are you okay? Hello? Anyways, Erica said she no go gree. That is how Erica picked up the mic and gave us the best rendition of I think Kesh, who sang that song? Is it Kesha Cole? Bleeding Love. Who sang that song? Please remind me in the comment section. Erica has a very good voice. Take it from me. If I take it to the bank, I'm saying it with no fear or anything. Erica has a very beautiful voice. I think at this point, she should sing, release a song, get somebody to write for her. She has a beautiful voice. She was hitting the notes here and there, and basically they were having so much fun. Even me that was watching, I had so much fun watching them and all that. What? See, if I try singing like Erica, what? Let me first laugh at myself first, because I'll probably come and have sore throat. Anyways, shout out to all of them. They did great. I had so much fun. They were having fun and everything. So next episode is going to be about, I think, the charity work meeting and everything. So we are also looking forward to that. So yes, I think today's episode has got to be the longest because I checked my time. It was 20:33. I mean, normally we see 20:24 or something like that. That is 24 minutes past 8 or that. But this time around is actually 20:33. That's good. That's good. Kudos to them. The advert was not really much. It was straight to the point. I had fun, watching this episode. Nothing was out of the ordinary for me. Everything was just, in this episode, everything was just flowing, natural. Nobody was acting out of place or out of character. See, my star for this episode has got to be Baby. He is such an attention seeker. And the way he loves Erica. Oh, it's so cute. He even wanted to go out with Erica. I mean, some of you might not understand, but the thing is, I'm a dog lover. I have a dog, even though mine is not small. I have a rat, actually. So, yeah, I understand, the relationship between a dog and its owner. So, yeah, Baby is the star for me today. And yeah, the Mola. That guy is a clown. He's a clown. He should have a show of his own. Basically, he's a clown. What he did at that furniture shopping thing, it was hilarious. I might not even say it exactly the way he said it, but I just ended up laughing so very much. Yes, guys, that's it from me. I had so much fun watching today's episode. What you guys think? Did you watch it? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. Thank you guys so very much for being part of my channel. If you've not already subscribed, kindly click on the subscription button, click on the notification bell to let you know whenever I post any new video. Till I come your way again, I remain your darling girl, 8MILLION. Have yourself a beautiful day ahead. Bye, guys.